doing? I'm in LA, I'm in my 30s, and it sucks because everyone I know is already getting enhancements. I feel like I have to do stuff to keep up. My agent's always telling me to do something about the bags under my eyes. She's like, they make you look tired. I'm like, they're genetic. All the women in my family have them because all the men in my family are exhausting. I'm scared of plastic surgery. I don't want to do that. I see girls already doing so many modifications and enhancements. They look fake. They look like dolls. They look like dolls. And it is so sad to me. I'm like, honey, what man is going to want you when he could have a real doll? My stepmom, my sister are into it. They love getting little fillers and all the pokey needle stuff. I'm like, why are you guys doing it? I'm the one with the pressure of the industry to look up to. If anyone should be doing it, it's me. They're like, yeah. I can't afford plastic surgery, so I've started looking into grief counseling. I don't think you guys know how hard it feels to find out you're not as attractive as you think you are. There's a teenage boy who works the front desk at our gym, and everyone's always going, is Ethan gay? I can't tell. And I have to tell them, well, one time Ethan walked in on me changing and went like this. So he better be. Like, I'm getting to the age where I have to wear makeup to prove I'm making any sort of an effort. When I was 20, I go without makeup. My friends are like, oh, that's all right. You're effortlessly beautiful. Now I go without makeup. My friends are like, you're not even trying, are you? Only celebrities can get away with not wearing makeup. Pam Anderson goes without makeup. She's an activist. I go without makeup. I'm giving up. And it's dumb because even she has to announce that she's doing it to make us know that it's on purpose. Because announcing you're going without makeup is the difference between people thinking you're brave and people thinking you're ill. Because you get used to our faces being a certain way. This woman walks into my gym who normally has a full face, lashes, lips. She comes in one morning, no makeup. I'm like, Jesus Christ, cover up. She's like, what? I had an early shift. I'm like, I thought you had cancer. And it sucks because the same guys who would say we look like shit if we don't wear makeup. Did you go without makeup recently? The same guys who would say we look like shit if we don't wear makeup are the first guys to act so deceived if we do. Wake up the morning after a date, he's like, you fooled me. I'm like, well, you could have tried a little harder to fool me too, Brad. He's telling his friends, I only found out what she looked like after she took her makeup off. I'm like, well, I had to find out what you looked like before drinks. That was a bit of a shock. I just think it's funny that guys only care if we lie downward about our age. You don't care if we lie upward. If a 16-year-old uses makeup to look 20, a guy's like, oh, that's fine. She's got an old soul. If I use makeup to look 20, no guy's defending me like, that's all right. She's got a young snatch. And look, just in case there's any younger women in here, I have nothing against women who are younger and hotter than me. I just hate them. Because I've noticed changes in myself since hitting 30. Like, I've been a little more spiritual. The other day, I was walking home from a really bad gig, and I see two hot 20-year-olds drunk riding down the street on the same scooter, biff it into the pavement. And I was like, thanks, big guy. I needed that. I told that to a room full of moms, and they said, oh, no. Were they okay? And I was like, no. That's the best part. I'm just jealous that 19-year-old girls don't have to make half the effort to be attractive. Like, I found out there's a trend on TikTok now called the vabbing, where teenage girls are taking themselves and dabbing it on like perfume. ugh. My friend Rachel told me about it. She was like, ew, gross. Who wants to smell like a dead, rotten, smelly fish? I was like, you should get that checked out, Rach. But it's so dumb. It's like, you're 19. You don't need pheromonal help to attract weird men. But I do. So I bought 2 bottles of Jessica. Teenage girls, it's insane. They're so sexually savvy these days. These girls who work the front desk of my gym, they love to tell me about the things they're experimenting with. They're like, Maxi, I finally did it in the back of a car. Maxi, I finally tried anal. I'm like, I don't want to hear that you've done more than me. After a show, I'll often have a woman come up and be like, that material was not appropriate for younger audiences. I'm like, where do you think I learned this shit? It just surprises me that teenage girls are so self-actualized now. They are so much more self-actualized than I was at that age. They're more self-actualized than I am now. I'll meet a girl fresh out of Harvard. She works 3 jobs, has 6 degrees, speaks 4 languages, reads to blind orphans. She's like, I'm also an engineer. I'm like, could you just be a bitch? I was not that way when I was a teenager. I was such a loser in high school. My mom used to have to reassure me, it's okay, Maxie, that you're not one of the pretty popular girls. Those pretty popular girls, they're going to end up pregnant. Those pretty popular girls, they're going to end up knocked up. Those pretty popular girls, they're going to end up with 4 kids by the time they're 30. And even back then, I could tell it was a little troubling just how much she hated kids. I was like, do you hate the popular girls or do you hate us? What an awkward way to find out your mom was popular in high school. Thank you so much. I'm Maxi Witrak. Have a good night. Give it up for your host.